So that was a reconstruction of the US Air Force retrieving a crashed UFO. The question is it real? Well, Ross Coulthard from News Nation has interviewed a US helicopter pilot who tells the story of retrieving a crashed UFO. This is very interesting.
How long have you known this secret about unidentified anomalous phenomena being of non-human origin?
For more than 10 years. We did recover things that were exotic in nature in the sky, and we know they were classified craft. And we recovered them and took them back to where they go.
Now that is clearly technology that is certainly not known.
I got within 150 feet of this object.
We are not alone.
We are not alone.
I have no idea if that particular UFO retrieval case is true. What is true is space recovery. So you might well ask, how do I know that? Well, over many years researching the Rendlesham Forest UFO incident, we came across a hidden detail, a squadron based in Suffolk, England, that recovered things from space. You all know that the Rendlesham Forest incident took place between two US Air Force NATO bases, Bentwaters and a lesser-known base called Woodbridge, in the forest in between, called Rendlesham Forest, in December 1980. Now, Bentwaters has been talked about a lot. It's a NATO frontline base, possibly with nuclear missiles and fighter planes. But what happened at Woodbridge? For me, as a filmmaker and researcher, the former RAF base called Woodbridge has lots of secrets. One of Woodbridge's best claims to fame is that it was a FIDO base. This is FIDO, burning gasoline down the edge of the runway to lift the fog for damaged or lost planes during World War II, for a safe place to land. RAF Woodbridge has a lot of fascinating history. Possibly it stored nuclear weapons during the Cold War, totally secretly. But the one piece of information that intrigued me during the Rendlesham Forest investigation was that US Air Force 67th, or Space Recovery, based at Woodbridge. Now, I'm sure that the 67th at Woodbridge did not go out every night and bring back flying saucers to the hangar. But this comes from the squadron's website. Their mission statement: they were in charge, the go-to squadron, to recover anything that fell out of the sky or space in the North Atlantic and Europe. Using a range of heavy lift helicopters and transport aircraft, they were the ones to bring stuff back. During NASA's Apollo program, the 67th, based at Woodbridge, trained to recover the Apollo command module if it had landed by accident in the North Atlantic or even somewhere over Europe. And of course, in any accident when airframe needed recovering, they had the kit to bring it home. So did they recover UFOs? Who knows? But we do know that the commander of the 67th, based at Woodbridge during the Rendlesham Forest incident, did recover something during that incident. Commander Charles Wicker has said that something was recovered out of Rendlesham Forest. And we've heard from US Air Force service people that the runway lights were damaged when a helicopter from the 67th was carrying something on wires underneath it and it hit the lights. What was it recovering? So, does the US Department of Defense have teams based all over the world to recover things crashed from space? Undoubtedly. What exactly they recovered and where they were taken, hopefully we will soon find out. The truth needs to be out there.